While today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the Washington State Cougars. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a close eye on the weather, along with help from Holly Rowe.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly, I know you're out in the elements. Keep an eye on that. And the Beavers headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cougars offense will have the football first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on.
Short now, they snap it from their own 46. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Cougar!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise.
They're fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle? But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
He's got it on the right. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Hard running there. Finds a crease at the 20. Built into the fire. Can they snatch it out on 3rd and goal? He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Cougars.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to escape and get it himself. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Maybe a crease. They make the stop.
But he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he'll need to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a... He'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he...
Entire country, they know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Under fire. Got him for...
But there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Rushes on him. He took plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. The screen, he can go. 2nd and 13. He's got it again. Got it into the red zone. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. They're able to keep him. Tries again to get it in. Just looking to fire. Got a man. It's Hatcher. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Here comes the heat. They come again. They're looking for an advantage. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loop. Last play here, 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Good timing on the quick out. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a short pass to the play action fake. Moving out to the right. He'll try to do it himself. Field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Got his man. Ripping off the huge. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Into the end zone. Looking to get it in. Into the hallelujah land.
Create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here.
Matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but
long. Gonna take a shot. This offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got the quick pass. Good. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for space. It's Hatcher. A confident. The run inside. It's Hatcher. They to throw. It's Murphy. Stepping to the right. He's going to take off. Slides, avoids the hit.
As a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. That cuts out after the 2nd down misfire. Get it out on the screen. Good call, good execute.
Prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
He's going to run it. Excellent quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. Neither of these teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final week of the season. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. A little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Their pass appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires complete on the crosser. He gives them yards. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Beavers! He's looking to pass. And it's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Might have a chance. They 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. On the option. He's looking down. He'll try it again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. To the air, it's Murphy. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side.
On defense, what a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Under fire. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the comeback is on.
man, and these hurt because defensively you got
to short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. He hits the slide and he's got. Finds a little. Could be an alley. Makes it past the marker. Into the house. The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And it'll be incomplete. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Quarterback now breaking the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. It's equality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.